NAACP, so it's my honor to welcome Jamal Watkins, Vice President of Civic Engagement for NAACP.
What Trump has done is an impeachable offense. I mean, the two articles that have been brought forward, abuse of power and obstruction of Congress, are clear as day. I mean, if you've been following the news or you've read the Mueller report, I think it's clear that Donald Trump should be impeached. And so I'm just out here doing my civic duty as a citizen of the United States, supporting the impeachment process.
Will vote, and hopefully they will vote the right way in order to impeach the sitting President of the United States.
For a President of the United States to believe that he's above the Constitution is not democratic. Those are not Republican principles. Those are principles of a king who thinks he's sitting atop an empire. And that is not what this country was founded on and has been trying to move towards for the last several years of our history. The Constitution has flaws, but it certainly covers the crimes that he has been impeached for, or will hopefully be impeached for. I'm not particularly hopeful. It does not seem as if the Republican leadership, at least in the Senate, is looking at this in good faith. They seem very much inclined to support their leader, and it's about power and partisanship and not the country, which is really shameful given that that party pretends to wrap themselves in the flag and be about patriotism, but they've clearly put the power in their party over the country, which is really it's infuriating, but it's also really sad. It's really sad.
Impeach. I think the impeachment's great. Yeah, it's good for the country. It exposes the Democrats. It exposes just how corrupt D.C. is. Trump will be the first president to be impeached without a high crime misdemeanor or felony. So I think it's cool. You know, Trump's name, he has another brand again. Trump is now not just president, but he's an impeached president. And I think that's, when it comes to marketing and branding, that's a good thing.
It is such an important day, and I am proud to
I think the Senate will show their true colors and give them a free pass. However, I think what will come from this will be the awakening of the people in the United States, and we will defeat Trump in 2020 in November.
As scary as another 4 years of Trump sounds to me, I am a lot more afraid of what it looks like if we set a precedent where the president can do whatever they want and where our Constitution is second to the president's personal wants and needs.
That's what it takes us.
It has to be.
The message we're trying to get out today is that the people are behind impeachment. That this is a solemn occasion. It's not something that we're excited about happening, but the people in this country are standing up and want our elected officials to do the right thing.
Patriotism isn't cowering because they're scared of what this president will say. Patriotism is doing the hard stuff. We are asking our Congress to do the hard stuff. We don't want to impeach a president. We don't come out here to impeach a president just because. But when a president thinks that he is above the law, we have to correct him. We expect our elected officials to correct him. We expect our elected officials to stand up, not just do what's easy.